Hi up there. Hey! Been a lot of theories about the night and everything. I'm very curious if this is gonna reveal anything or... The night! Damn it, you aren't stopping us this time. Susie, wait! Okay. Guess we're doing this on our own. Okay. Oh, peace. I'm trying to think what the best path is going to be. Ah, crap. Ah, okay. Shoot! I can't pause it to, like, heal. Are you done? You are not done. I tried to move over. It didn't move over. I pressed over. Well, let's try this again. Shoot. Come on. Come on. They deal so much damage. And the problem is, this isn't, like, greatly controlled. It's like going over isn't, like, super easy. You would think it would be easier, but it's just not. And the problem is, if you don't get the timing exactly right, which you're not going to, you're going to get hit. Okay. Staying here for the moment. It's only attacking in 3 places. Now it's not. Okay, we got to this again. Go over when I tell you to go over. God damn it. Shit. Oh, come on. Okay. We made it. Susie, don't. What, and just let this loser get away? Yeah, that's about right. Well, you didn't make it anyway. Hey, the hell are you doing, you goddamn coward? Yeah, I don't think they're running from us because of fear. Just saying. Damn it, I let them get away. It's alright, Susie. We did our best. Yeah, but it's not good enough. Every time they're just one step ahead of us. If we keep letting them get away, then how are we gonna protect Toriel, Undyne, anybody? Susie, I understand how you're feeling, but we have our own advantages too. The night only seems to show its face in the dark world. If we could just seal the fountain over to the right, then it'll at least buy us a little more time until we have to face our difficulties again. Yeah, you're right. Chris, let's go. Okay. Looks like this is the fountain. Yeah, guess this is it. Chris, Susie, I suppose I'll see you in the castle town. Yeah. Let's have another tea party or something. Sure, Susie. Okay. Now, the knight mentioned before, like before we came in here and everything, first the church, or today the church, tomorrow the police station, so I guess that's going to be next. So we're not getting Undyne yet. The Dark Fountain. Why aren't they stopping us from sealing it? Good question. It must mean because they got what they came for. Well, guess I'm not complaining. Chris, do your thing. Okay. I don't think this is over yet, because I think I heard that this chapter is, like, longer than, like, previous ones. Guess the sun went down, huh? Damn, Chris, look under the door. That weird smoke, no way. You don't think there's another dark world? Damn it, that means the night is still... It's locked. It's a stupid numbers lock again. Too hard to break either. Guess we can try looking for the combination. Come on. Okay. Hey, shouldn't the old man be around here? We gotta get him out of here. Plus, he probably knows where a code is, right? Okay. It's a keyboard. It has seems to sound like either a piano or an organ. You know, when you played piano earlier, it was... Okay, it was actually kind of cool. I mean that. I'm not saying you should join the choir or whatever, but if you were playing every week, I might actually want to go to church. That kind of reminds me of something. Yeah, let's listen. I don't care if it's long. I want backstory. I want history. So in one of the places I used to live, there was this plaza, and they put this public piano in it. Sure, I've seen that kind of thing. So I started playing it, thinking, you know, it might be fun. But I guess maybe because I was so bad, or because I just looked like I shouldn't be playing, they told me I wasn't allowed to play it. It could have also been like one of those kind of pianos that are set up like for decoration but not actually meant to be played. I don't know why people do that, but there's like I've seen like even in malls at times throughout my life where they'll like set up a piano, but like they eventually have to put like they have to rope it off and have a sign saying like not for playing or whatever. It's like, then why the fuck is it there? It doesn't make anything look fancier or nicer. It's like, it's just a fucking piano. If it's not going to be used for its literal purpose, then why is it there? But apparently that's a thing that people do for some fucking reason. So I backed off. And then they let somebody else... Okay. It was discrimination. Never mind. Was it discrimination because she was a monster? Was it discrimination because she was, because of the way she looks, specifically? Someone better. Or was it discrimination because of her talent, or lack thereof? I don't know. I don't know why I expected I'd be able to play it. Is what I thought then. That night, when no one else was around, I came back. And you know what I did? I smashed it. Yeah, I smashed the piano. I don't even really know if I broke it, but I hit as hard as I could, hard enough to do some damage. And I ran. A week ago, if I knew you did piano, I probably would have just hated that about you. But now, I kinda just want to hear you play. Aww. Damn. Got weird there for a second. Probably made you want to stop playing even more, huh? If you play too. Huh? Yeah, sure. If you teach me or something. Let's do it. Someday. Cute. Cute development. Set of bells are different sizes. Yeah, we have a bell choir at our church. They have handbells and stuff there, so yeah. Look, I know you want to mess with these, but... Yeah, not now. Fair enough. The wardrobe is full of choir robes. There's even one in your size. Damn, why don't we get to wear these? What? I would have to sing or something? Hey, why don't they just let me play the drums? It's a fair thought. Small closet, check inside, yeah. Oh, hi. What the hell is that? Oh, I bet that's just Jack. Oops. Maybe he's a Halloween decoration? There's other creepy stuff, too. He's big. Guess we might not be able to take him back tonight. Okay. Oh, yeah, I saw the pumpkin hat. I'm thinking that was Jack. Okay, I'm glad I went in the other room first. Hey, old man, you sleeping in here? Guess not. Hey, this is that priest guy's desk. The code to the door could be in here. Huh? Dude, there's a glass case in here. But, it's weird. The outside is clean, but... Okay. What is that? The inside is covered in dust? Huh? Dude, it's just a... Why did Chris back up there? What was that? Hell no, you don't mean... When monsters die, their dust is buried? Oh, wait. Yeah, because we know that from Undertale and stuff. When monsters die, they turn into dust. Yeah, so this is this Gerson? Because that would make sense. Because we know in the light world, Gerson is dead. And we know the priest is his descendant. Is it specifically son? I'm not 100%. But I assume that's what the note was for, too. So is this like is basically an urn? Hey, Chris? Why the hell does that pastor have that in his... Huh? There's a hammer inside and a photo of the old man. Spooky lightning. You met a ghost. The old man. So, this was kind of a thought that, like, I saw a couple people share. I obviously didn't see any spoilers and everything, because, I like, with Let's Plays and stuff, I haven't gone beyond where I've gotten. But, like, I saw, like, people talking about Gerson, and I had already seen him by that point, so... And they were, like, wondering if, like, Gerson in the Dark World is kind of like a... Not illusion, per se, but a sort of manifestation of a memory. And I think that might be it. I think it's like Gerson's spirit is manifesting as, like, a sort of memory to call out to others. But it only, like, effectively happens in the Dark World. So the only people who can see it they have to go into the Dark World to see him. And that's what the letter was about. He knew it would disappear in the light world, but it was like he had to have someone, like, memorize it and write it down in the living world so he could get that message back. Probably to his, you know, his descendant, his son or whatever. So it was like the last hinging spirit of the deceased. I don't really get it, but somehow the Dark World, for a moment, it must, like, revived me. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Not really, like, literally, but, like, his spirit was, like, able to exist within it. But I think he knew. He definitely knew. That's why he gave you the letter. I think he knew he was... Chris, he wanted me to write a letter. A letter to Alvin. I think that's this pastor guy. Yeah, that was his name, I believe. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah. No, I mean, I fully agree with this. Alright, got it. Let's go, Chris. Are we just gonna leave that sitting there? Chris, let's not look at it anymore. So yeah, that's basically got to be like an urn. Seems to be some sort of incense container. Wait, didn't it say... It was either in Undertale or it was in Deltarune, like one of the first 2 chapters. Didn't it say that when monsters die, they're like buried with their favorite thing? I think it was Undertale that said this. So the small metal hammer in there must be like a representation of his favorite thing. Since he's being kept in an urn, his favorite thing must have been a hammer. Which is interesting. If he was an author and historian and everything, you would think it would be a pen or something. But maybe the hammer has some sentimental meaning to him. Anyway, it seems to be some sort of incense container. It's a plaque bearing the words of a famous writer. Hope come... I was doing the Susie voice again. Hope comes to those who believe, and for those that cannot. May our hope shine so brightly, that they too may keep shelter from the dark. I assume it was Gerson. Juice and wafer-like crackers. A.k.a. wine and communion wafers. Or, well, a lot of churches do grape juice, to be fair. My church does grape juice and gluten-free crackers so that everybody can partake. Books, many copies of Lord of the Hammer. Huh, Lord of the Hammer. So maybe that was, like, his favorite book. Because if he was an author, it, like, tracks that he would be a fan of reading, too. So yeah, maybe that's why the Hammer. Maybe that was, like, his favorite story of all time. It'd take a while to search through all this. Documents. Guess the lock number could be in here, but it'd take forever to search through. Let's look somewhere else. Large pitcher of water. Cups are stored below it. Alvin, your old man was proud of you. The reason he didn't come to church a lot is because he wanted you to follow your dream. Okay, so Gerson didn't actually come to church a lot, okay. He's sorry he never said that, right? So write your own stories. It's okay even if they're not perfect. Susie has trouble with grammar, clearly, which actually tracks. I fully believe that. Sincerely, a friend. That's nice. Okay. There's the fire extinguisher. Guess he used that to put out the candles. What are these candles with people's names for, anyway? It is birthdays, right? That's right. Obviously, heh. Okay, quit smiling, dumbass. What's the real answer? Let's pray for Susie. Hey, don't pray for me, dumbass. I don't need it. Can I pray for anyone else? Nah, darn. I should have prayed for Noelle. I thought I was going to be able to pray for all of them. If I knew it was only going to be one of them, I would have chosen Noelle, because she's clearly dealing with an abusive mother who, you know, has connections to the night and everything. Yeah, let's hear it. Chris, we haven't got any closer to opening the store. I haven't found anything. But I have an idea. I think he might know. The old man. He could know how to open it. Chris, you're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Let's go grave robbing. Let's make a dark world. Excuse the fuck out of me, Susie? So, how the hell do you do that again? I don't think Chris knows, because Chris is definitely possessed when they take their soul out, and that's who created the Dark World. Chris didn't do it themselves. And Susie doesn't even know about that going on yet. Queen said concentrate and stab it. Oh yeah, Queen did say that. Oh yeah. Got anything sharp? Uh, knife? Heh. Hey, Chris, you normally carry this around? Alright, well, let's give it a try. Susie's gonna open a Dark World. Interesting. Concentrate on what I want, and... Okay, so just anyone can open a Dark World. That's fascinating, because that changes a lot of what I thought the lore was going for. Because I thought it had to be the Knights, because I assume it's the Knight who was possessing Chris before. But I guess it doesn't have to be. It can be anyone. Because now we've seen Susie open a dark... That is so fascinating. I actually did it. Hey, Chris, I made a dark fountain. Pretty cool, right? Maybe I'll let you do it next time. Let's go. That is very interesting for a number of reasons. Hey, is there me or does something seem off? Yeah, we saw this in the initial reveal trailer for chapters 3 and 4. We saw, like, the brown Susie. I wonder what that's about. You know what I haven't seen much of? I haven't seen much human art of, like, the monster characters in this game. Like, there's a lot of media out there that makes, like, oh, you have characters who aren't human, let's do a human AU or just human fan art. Just to, like, kind of play around with what they would look like. I mean, this kind of, like, is a more human skin tone. And human hair color and everything. This, like, I wonder if the people could play off of this with that. Make kind of, like, a different, like, a human AU for Deltarune with that. It's a neat idea. Chris doesn't look too different. I think the color of the scarf is a little different. I guess it's like Rousey said. Every Dark World is different. Let's go. Okay. The lighting has changed. Okay, we're in the second sanctuary. I think we're going to end this right here, actually. Let's do a double save just to be safe. We're going to end this right here because I think this is a good starting point for next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. I'll see you all next time.